Hi everybody, Boomer here with the United Arts Council. I want to talk to you today about art and mindfulness, and I especially want to focus on the mindfulness part before we get started on your art project later. If you're not sure what mindfulness is, it's actually pretty simple. Mindfulness is paying attention very strongly to what you're doing in any given moment, really putting your full focus into that moment. It can be anything as simple as washing your hands, paying attention to the water running over your fingers, your hands touching each other, the soap washing off your hands. It could also be a meditation exercise. Meditation is something that's pretty simple as well. It's taking an object, something as simple as the feeling of the breath on your nose, or the water on your hands when you're washing your hands, or even the feeling of pencil on paper when you're doing your art project. I want to take you through a quick guided meditation before we get started. And the object we're going to use is your belly rising up and down. So if you can find a nice comfortable place to sit, you can sit on the couch like I am right now, or you can sit on the floor cross-legged, or even pick a chair, as long as you're sitting upright and you're very comfortable and relaxed. So if you will close your eyes with me. And breathe in and out. You don't need to force yourself to breathe in any special way. Just do it normally. After a few breaths, I want you to take your attention and focus on the feeling of your belly rising up and down, like the waves in the ocean. I want you to notice the moment when your belly is at its highest. Pay attention to when it's at its lowest and the transitions in between. And here's where the important thing comes in. Your mind will wander. So when it does this, treat it like a game and turn your attention back to your belly rising and falling. No need to get frustrated. Just keep noticing the belly moving up and down. You start thinking about what you might have for dinner later, or what's happening outside, or a strange sound coming from a different room. Gently remind yourself to go back to the feeling of your belly moving up and down. Now, I want you to slowly open your eyes. Take a big deep breath and exhale. And we're done. You did it, you practiced mindfulness. Now you can do this in the future for a longer period of time. You can focus on the breath at your nose or continue to use your belly. But this is a great way to put your mind in a mindful state before you start your art project. And that's where we're going now.
Art and mindfulness, continuous line drawing. You'll need marker or crayon and some paper. Hi you guys, it's Sten. We are going to do a continuous line drawing. How we do this? All we do is make sure we don't pick our marker or crayon or pen up off the piece of paper. While we're doing this, we can think about our breathing, think about how the marker feels on the paper. the details of the drawing aren't overly important, because what you're trying to do is just stay in touch with the paper. Keep that focus. I'm drawing myself right now. The portraits are pretty tricky, so if you feel like this might be a little tricky for you, that's okay. We're gonna do some other drawings too. We just get to have a little bit of fun. I think I'm gonna do really crazy squiggly hair. I think my hair only looks like this after a fun day at the beach. Remember, don't pick up your pen. It's me. Let's draw something else. How about some flowers? Remember, don't pick your pen up. I'm gonna do some daisies. This is something you can do whenever you want. All you need is some paper and some kind of drawing tool. How about a tulip? Let's do another daisy. Are you still noticing your breath? This one's a really tall tulip. And a pretty short daisy. If you know how to write cursive, you can write a word. I wrote love. How about a fish next? Remember, don't take your marker off the paper. You can pretty much draw whatever you like with a continuous line drawing. It's about that focus. You have to think about where you're gonna go next with your line. Let's squiggle down. wiggle back down. And up. And down. And up. Kind of looks like a sheep's head. Great job, you guys. Thanks for joining us for Art and Mindfulness. And don't forget, all those extra little squiggles in your drawing, you can color them in with all kinds of different colors. Here's what I did with my self-portrait.